It's a very, very old place. There's a lot of history there, but it's a history that doesn't concern our own. Even today, it's still a place that, believe it or not, remains hidden and secret.
I don't believe in God or religion. I'm a card-carrying atheist.
I grew up frightened out of my mind.
But I believe in what lives inside those woods.
We knew about the scary things in the woods. Even if some people like to pretend it was just urban myths.
Most of the people who really know about what's in there, or what's happened in the woods, won't talk much publicly about it now.
My father never spoke to us about it, but I remember seeing his face when he'd come home at night.
It has a different name today, but it was once known as the Gulliver County region of the state of New York.
You're in there, standing somewhere else.
Things I saw up close and face to face that could not possibly exist, but did.
And when people would turn up missing or were struck with disease and blindness, he blamed himself. But there's nothing he could have done.
The townsfolk of Highland Point merely accept that they are cursed.
If you want stories, you'll have to talk to Marie or Tilda.
If you know where it is, a place you quickly learn that humans do not belong.
It's one of the last remaining ancient growth woodlands.
Only one person left with us now can tell you what that's like. Only Marie.
I lost my mother in those woods for 3 years.
The entire forest area is wreathed in spells and sorcery.
Always been bewitched.
And has always been populated with witches, ghosts, and monsters like the Sluag, but most notably, the headless creature known as Gwilligwitch, which captured Marie's mother in the late 60s.
During that time, I also lost a big part of who I was, my memory of myself and my life.
I unexpectedly, I guess, by chance, ran into Marie when I was a boy.
You can't talk about it with anyone who didn't go through it with you.
I can't believe I'm still alive.
How do you tell someone your mother was captured by a primeval monster?
And for years, she's taken pleasure meticulously illustrating scenes from her adventure stories.
And she's been telling me her adventures ever since.
There are many accounts of people who've become victims of the forest.
He'd be past 90 years old now. Although that wouldn't matter in Spellhollow would.
All the stuff we've built around ourselves just isolates us. But this place exists off the charts, beyond the scale of human comprehension.
If you ever wondered if there's a place somewhere,
it's still there, now, today, in the 21st century.
Daydreams, nightmares, fairy tales, all rolled into one.
I sometimes can't sleep at night.
To this day, still suffering from what happened 11 years ago, and probably always will.
You can try running away to escape it, but you can't. You can't.
He's gone. For the longest time, I prayed night and day that we'd find him. But it's been almost 20 years.
No doctor, no medicine is ever going to help me. That's the risk I took when I went to go save my mother at 13 years old.